Hey guys, it's Rebecca Brasso and welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this like tropical eye look. I'm going to be using the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star. This palette has a bunch of blues and yellows and beautiful shimmer shades, I feel like. So if you like this look, if you want to figure out how I did it with this palette, stay tuned till the video and comment. Let me know if you like this look. Let me know any other palettes that you enjoy if you want me to do a review on. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned to the video. Okay guys, so I just set my eyes with the Makeup Revolution mascara. I'm in the shade C4. It's a bit light, but I think it's a great highlighter shade. What I'm gonna go into is Taste Buds. It's this, dusty rose shade, and I'm gonna go into my eye just above my crease. So more towards like my eyebrow. And I'm gonna bring that towards the outer corner of my eye. I'm just doing this very lightly. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with the shade Bitch. It's just this, I think it's a watermelon shade. It's so pretty. It's honestly one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna do the same like I did with that lighter pink. And I'm just doing this just to intensify that pink, just so you're able to see it. And just doing the same to the other eye. And I'm just gonna be blending into a small little circle just to get that seamless blend. Okay, after I get those shades on, I'm gonna go in. Okay, after I get those shades on, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe brush, just a small fluffy one, into the shade Submerge. It's just this bright like sea blue orange bright like blue into my crease and towards the outer corner. I'm gonna be packing that slowly and just blending. And so don't worry about messy edges. Usually at the end you should be able to clean it up, which I'm going to do. I'm just gonna be blending first until I get the shade that I want, and then I'm just gonna be blending it and then cutting the crease afterwards. I'm gonna be putting that blue onto the other eye. Okay, first off, just noticing this blue is more muted. I feel like when you pack it on, it'll be very vibrant, but then eventually it'll start like fading away. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. Kind of confusing because the other shades are bright as hell, like they're pigmented, and then just this blue one, like I've noticed with the blues, they just fade away. Like look, you pack that and it's so pretty, like it's honestly the cutest blue, and then it'll end up like just going away. I don't know if it's because it prefers a sticky base, but I didn't set my base, so I'm just gonna try and pack that and then blend. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade Splash. It's the same blue but more a hint of a green. And I'm just gonna be doing the same thing, trying to see if maybe I can build up that color. So I've used a couple of shades in this palette, but I feel like right now is the time where I'm like actually using all the shades together, and I'm having a weird, I don't know, moment with it. Like it's just not clicking. I don't know. Do other people have this problem? Get a clean brush. I'm gonna take like a pointer brush and go back in with that shade Bitch and just see if I can blend in those harsh edges. I'm just gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. I don't know, like it's really, like on camera it looks very pretty, but I'm scared that if I blend it out it's just not going to last. So I'm gonna try and go back in with that shade Splash, and I'm just gonna go back in. So when I pack it on, it's very vibrant, and then somehow it just goes away, and I don't understand. So I'm just gonna leave that, try going on to the next step. Maybe afterwards I'll be able to blend. So I'm just gonna be cutting my crease. I'm just gonna take the Morphe M224 and my concealer. I'm still using this same Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm gonna cut my crease. So I still have trouble cutting my crease. So if it's not perfect, sorry. And so when I'm cutting my crease, I'm gonna be going a little bit to the half towards the middle of my eye. So since I have hooded eyes, I like to cut my crease a little bit before where my actual crease is. That way, when I open my eyes, you're still able to see the color and see the crease. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other eye afterwards. I'm just going to blend in some more. And I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Okay, finally we've cut the crease. I'm still learning to cut my crease because high key, one crease is always better than the other. But what can you do? That's just life. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that with this shade Parched, just a cream color, just so it doesn't crease while it's on my eyes, because I'm gonna go back in and just make that line a little, I'm gonna make that line like a little bit more deeper than it actually is. Oh, by that I mean I'm gonna take like kind of like a pointier brush, kind of like this one with like a dome top. I'm gonna go in with the shade Bitch, that watermelon-y shade. I'm just gonna go in close to where I cut the crease, just so the crease stands out a little more. I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. So after that, I'm just gonna blend a little just so it doesn't look so harsh. After that, I'm going into the shade Quench. It's just this bright yellowy shade. I'm gonna put that into the shade that I cut out, so in the white. So it's okay if your crease kind of becomes faded so you can't see that exact line. I'm gonna be putting some liner on it just to accentuate where I cut it. So when I apply this shade onto my eye, it almost looks a little bit lime green, which could easily just be because the blue's right next to it and, you know, particles, I don't know, mix, which is fine. It's definitely different, which is fine, you know. Who cares? So I'm gonna go back into that shade Splash, that blue green, and I'm just gonna blend these two shades together. So yeah, after blending those two shades, I do get like a green in the middle. Can you see that? And then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. I'm gonna be packing that shade again onto my inner corner because I feel like it keeps fading away, which I think honestly these shades probably do better when you have a wet base rather than setting it, which is fine. It's completely normal. It's just for me, I set my base just because I do have, you know, like wrinkly eyelids, so that way, you know, it doesn't crease and colors stay. So personally, I don't know what to call this look. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here for the good times. And I'm just gonna be blending again those edges, because even then the yellow low-key fades. Okay, I'm gonna try wetting it just to see. If maybe it'll stay. It probably won't. It's probably the worst idea ever. to spray your mats. Yeah, I literally did nothing. Okay, I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what to call this. Reminds me of like tropical or something, but okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Liner. It's in the shade Lucky Bitch. So it's just a glittery one. You can use this one, or Urban Decay has really good ones. So I'm just gonna line where I cut my crease. Okay, it's okay. First impressions, this is very, very glittery, as you can tell. Oh, I look gross. With one swipe, it's actually very pigmented. With the Urban Decay ones, I have one, I forgot the name, but it's very light. So I noticed that I have to go over it a couple of times. I don't know. This is my first Jeffree Star palette. I don't know if I got a bad batch or if I'm using it wrong. Oh, I love this glitter. This is the Too Faced one. It's really, don't mind that. I don't know how to cut my crease clearly. I feel like liners are cool if you don't, how do you say it? Like if you mess up your crease, then like it's cool, like liner will fix it. Okay, so next I'm just gonna clean up this right here. I'm just gonna be taking my concealer and I'm gonna be cutting it, just so I have like a sharp edge, but not too much because I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger because I did not bring a beauty blender. Go me. So when you blend it, they're actually pretty. Like, I kind of dig the green. It's something very different. So I'm just gonna put the shade, I think I'm gonna put the shade Submerge onto my lower lash line. Just very close though, very close to my lash line. I'll see if you guys can even see it. And I'm just packing that just so I can get the brightest color. I did some concealer to my lash line, well, under my eye, just so I'm able to pack that color on and it be visible. And I'm just doing that to the other eye. Okay, I'm just gonna be dusting that off, and then I'm gonna be using the same brush and I'm gonna be going into that shade Quench, and I'm gonna be doing the same right underneath the yellow. Cute, I like it. So then I'm gonna be going into that shade Bitch, and it's just that watermelon shade, and I'm just gonna be blending those out. I'm actually gonna take the pointier side just because it's a little bit more fluffy. Okay guys, so I put powder onto my lower lash line, so I'm gonna pop on some mascara, pop on some lashes, and then come back and say my goodbye. Okay guys, so I popped on some lashes and mascara, and here I am. So another disclaimer, oh my god. So after putting the glitter, it has dried. Like the pigmentation is like gorgeous, it's stunning. But I've noticed that like I can't like move my eyelids without it cracking. Like, ooh, I can feel it like peeling, and it's
already peeling like in the corners.
But anyway, so for complaining about the shadows, I think I was just not used to it. I feel like this look is, you know, definitely pretty. I don't think I even did a good explanation on how I did this eye look and whatever. It's definitely different. I feel like it's very tropical. You know, like if I was going to Jamaica or, you know, somewhere beautiful, I'd probably wear this look. I want to do my eyeshadow, but I'd probably, like, for a theme party or something, I would. So, just again, the shadow was done with the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. I think this is really pretty. Honestly, the shadows are phenomenal, especially these shimmers. I feel like you can replicate this look with any eyeshadow, whether it's drugstore or, you know, different palette. Like, even with, you know, like the NYX Ultimate shadows or the James Charles shadows. But I think this palette is super cute. I think you guys should, you know, go buy it. I think it's beautiful. It's definitely worth it. Especially, I think this is my first palette from him. So I definitely, like, you know, do not regret buying it. Well, I didn't buy it. My boyfriend bought it, but...
When the summer comes around, like, girl, you're gonna want these blues. You're gonna want these yellows. So...
If you guys like this video, if you like this eye look, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I really appreciate you guys watching my video, you know. Obviously, being on YouTube is very scary. It's very different. You know, everyone has an opinion. Everyone has something to say. So if you're here with good vibes, with good support, I truly appreciate it. Like, from the bottom of my heart. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I don't know how to react, but it's honestly, like, the best feeling ever. So, anyways, thank you guys again, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!